Good day, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Viper S for Viperland, and this is Pokemon Moon. If you're watching the live stream, it doesn't say Pokemon Moon because it didn't give me the option. If you're watching the archives, it'll be fine. So, I went to go start a new game and put in just my language, and it popped this straight up right away. I figured I could at least get to a new game screen, thus why we're starting as soon as this happened. You missed nothing. I missed nothing. This is the Professor of the Aloha region, apparently. So we're moving to the Aloha region. Go figure. Who would have thought that? It's made up of several islands. That could be the reason the region is chock full of nothing but rare Pokemon. Yeah. There's no shortage of cool Pokemon out here in Aloha either. Hold on, I think I just gotta... Damn it, I didn't mean to click that. No, damn it. Okay, hello Halo Dragon. Welcome to Viperland in the chat. Much better, sorry. No shortage of cool Pokemon out here in Aloha either. Such mysterious creatures. Suddenly, a doggy! You find them all over, in the grass, in the caves, in the sky and sea. Here in Aloha, we love our Pokemon, and we depend on them. Heaps, too. Sorry, trying to adjust my mic and do everything at the same time. Some of us even battle with them, if we call ourselves Pokemon trainers. I.e., us, badass Pokemon trainers. Rockruff. Can you wait until I'm done talking to play? I mean, he's a cute little puppy. Of course he wants to play. All puppies want to play all the time. That's just how puppies are. Alright, I gotta ask you some questions about yourself so I can introduce you to everyone. See, I expected to have to hit new game to get to this point, which is why the stream started in a weird spot. So which photo should I use for your trainer passport? Ah, see, that's the way you're not just saying, are you a boy or a girl? You get to just pick your photo. That's cool. I guess my hair's a little darker, but you know, we can go. It's not quite that dark. We'll go with super white guy instead of just moderately white guy. We'll go super white. Yeah. You okay with the one you choose? Yeah? Sure. Alright then. I'll let you spell out your name for me. Shocking everybody, I'm gonna punch my mic and type in Viper. Oh. A-S. There we go. It is always and forever my name. So, you go by Viper AS? Hell yeah, I do. As I continue to mic adjust, so I punch it less frequently. 10-4, good buddy. I'll let everybody out here know you're on your way. Viper AS. Hey look, more Pokemons. Yeah, that's a name that hits you like a thunderbolt out of the sky. Woo! Like the sky. It's a good professor. Can't wait to see you in person then, cousin. Is that a term of endearment, or are we literally related? I'm not sure. Oh, we were video chatting. Okay. I guess we gotta go help our mom with boxes, because that's how all Pokemon games start, is seeing your mom. Ah. Pokemon language, which I don't read or understand, but hey, whatever. That is not us. That's probably our rival and or neighbor and or both. Your cousin didn't know my name? Apparently not. Distant cousins, clearly. Point. Make mouth movements. Run! And this is what happens when you try and sneak past the TSA. Nothing good comes of it. Or, realistically, she probably gets away with it. But, you know. Oh, you'll be fine. You got a big fluffy hat. Like, one of them looks super serious, the other one has just this wicked evil grin on his face. Oh, that's cool. Everything's fine. Aha! Pokemon Moon, presented by Game Freak. Hell yeah. Been waiting for this. I'm excited. Much Pokemoning is going to happen 3 months later. While it's doing this, I'm going to plug in my 3DS. All I need is to lose power midstream. That would be pretty abysmal, wouldn't it? It hasn't happened yet, but I can't see my power LED indicators clearly from where I stream. Come on, plug it in. Hey look, it's a moon. Also good time for me to adjust the logo there. There we go, perfect. Nice and centered-ish. That's presumably our mom, I guess? Yeah, Mom! Her name is Mom. Ah! Could anything be more soothing? The first evening spent under Aloha's calm moon. I feel like I could stay out here all night. I wonder if it's different if you play Pokemon Sun. But that's enough of that. Time to unpack all these boxes, with the tiny little Meowth, who's clearly gonna help. If Meowth is like, Meowth, go get Viper-S for me, would you? Meow? Question mark. If he's like any other cat, he will do the exact opposite of what you ask. That's just what cats do. Cats don't listen. They will have none of your sass. Meow. I got a Pikachu doll. Yay. I'm having myself a good nap. You can open the door to my room? Meow. Yes, that's what a meow sounds like. You heard it here first. It's probably waiting for me to push something, isn't it? How about we push that way? No? How about that way? Okay. Fine. So we get up, don't look at the cat, stare soullessly into the screen. It looks kind of, on my screen, it looks a little jaggy, just because it's being, like, blown up. I'm sure on the 3DS it looks just fine. There are moving boxes full of your belongings, go figure. Our first night here, we still have moving boxes. You checked the book your father gave you. Adventure rule number 1, open the X menu with the X button. Really, they called it the X menu? Alright. Adventure rule number 2, record your progress with save. That's really a very good rule to have. Oh, I can't really see that easily. Okay, whatever. How about the globe? Even on a tiny globe like this one, Kanto and Aloha seem awfully far apart. It's a cute stuffed doll that looks like Pikachu, the mouse Pokemon. Indeed. Hey, look, a Wii U. It's a Wii U. It has a gamepad with a screen. It does, that is true. I like the Ditto plush. The Ditto pillow and Poketoy are both covered in Meowth's claw marks. Alright, let's head out. So for anybody watching the archives of this, not necessarily as important for people watching live, but archives, this is not going to be a concurrent playthrough. I'm going to stream a bunch, but I'm also going to play a bunch in my own time. So if you're looking for a straight-through playthrough, this is probably not the one to be going for. You were out like a light, weren't you? You ought to be full of energy by now. So, Viper-S, are you pumped to meet some Alolan Pokemon? Yes. Oh, you. Someday you're gonna learn to have a little wonder in your life. I like how every sentence in the Pokemon games always ends in an exclamation point. Everyone is excited all the time. We're living in the Aloha region now. The beautiful islands everyone wants to visit. Like, everything has an exclamation point. I'm sure, unless it's a question mark, I'll give them that. I'm sure the Pokemon living in a place like this must be friendly, right? I feel like every generation, your house gets swankier and swankier. It's gotta be Professor Kakuri. Why don't you let him in, Viper-S? Aw, look at him mouth. Let's do anything but let him in first. Oh, let's, did want to check the closet, okay. We can run from the get-go, yay. I'm kinda sad you can't use D-pad movement. I mean, they all live off of coffee. That sounds accurate. There are mounds of malasada waiting for you. Join us to enjoy some marvelous malasada. Aloha fans, let me tell you that today. We'll be filling our bellies with a marvelous, magnificent, positively man-sized big malasada. Let's dig in at once. Munch, 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 munch. Amazing. I keep eating. And eating. And it just never runs out. Tune in again tomorrow for more munchies. There are mounds of malasada waiting. Alright. Those all needed musical notes, apparently. That's cool. That's what TV jingles do. Let's go invade our mom's privacy. So the Meowth sleeps here, but has play toys in my room. That's a bit odd. I guess cats do whatever they want. Alright, well... You never know what's gonna have a hidden potion or something in it, right? Just once they put potions in garbage cans, and now we gotta check all of them. New fridge brought right here in Aloha. Cool. It's a glass top electric stove. That's pretty fancy. You can cook right on a smooth surface. Looks like it's probably food. But when did Mom buy it? Wow, there's just apples everywhere. Or maybe not quite apples. Wow, way to just barge in. You rang the doorbell and got impatient. Hey there, Viper Ass. The name's Kakui. Good to meet you, cousin. You gotta be tired after that long trip all the way out here to Aloha. You feeling any jet lag? You sure are a long way from Kanto out here in Aloha. It's still nighttime out here. Yeah! I like the yeahs. Reminds me of Waka from Final Fantasy X. Professor Kakui. Yes, we just arrived yesterday. Hey there, Mom. Like, is her name just Mom? Is that legitimately her name? I just let myself in. Oh, and call me Kakui, would you? But she did, didn't she? Welcome to Aloha. Of course, I still remember seeing you battle the Indigo Gym Leaders back in Kanto all those years ago, you know? I've been in love with Alolan Pokemon ever since, so I finally decided to come here myself. Ah, I was supposed to be visiting there to research Kanto Pokemon moves and all. Thought I knew a thing or two about battling, but those Kanto Gym Leaders proved me wrong. Hey now, Viper Ass. Let's get a move on to the next town over, cousin. Time for you to meet the Island Kahuna. Get yourself a Pokemon. Yeah! A Pokemon? Kahuna? I'm gonna ask Kahuna. Sure. The Kahunas are crazy strong Pokemon trainers here in Aloha, cousin. They're unbeatable for folks like me and you. Well, you maybe. And the Kahuna who lives in Iki? I'm gonna say Iki. Iki Town is always happy to give any kid who wants to have an adventure their first Pokemon. Yeah. You'll simply give my boy a Pokemon? Then those Kahunas really are worth meeting. Not good at female voices, so I'm just gonna do slightly higher, and we're gonna roll with that, right? Hurry and get ready, Viper Ass. Your bag and hat and things, no commas, are still in the boxes in your room, I think. Didn't you leave your copy of the adventure rules on your desk in there, too? Oh, I bet you got a styling hat that'll match mine. Yeah! Yeah? Sorry, I expected an exclamation point. I got a question mark. I like how when the control switches back to me, they kind of just keep staring. Like, eyes. That. Just kind of like soullessly stare. Okay, I'll keep moving. Let's get our stuff. You checked out the moving boxes and pulled out your bag and hat. Yeah, shoes, shorts, bag, shirt, and a hat. We're a Pokemon trainer now. We are definitely training some Pokemon, except for the fact that we have no Pokemon. But that's a minor thing. Oh, he likes our mouth. You look ready for anything now. Have a good time out there. Be sure to have everything cleaned up and put away by the time you come back with your new Pokemon. I've pretty much accepted the fact that she's not just our mom. Her name is Mom. Like, that's her name. I'm rolling with that. Ooh, that's a styling hat, cousin. Meowth agrees. Your mom there. She's sure looking forward to you getting your first Pokemon, yeah? So let's get going to Iki Town. Time for you to get a real nice Pokemon from the Island Kahuna. Oh yeah! For the record, I know nothing of Hawaiian accents. Not even trying to do one, I'm just kind of rolling with whatever comes out. I also don't really know Hawaiian pronunciation for things, so stuff like the towns and whatnot, I'm just going to go with my first instinct. If anybody knows how to actually pronounce Hawaiian words, feel free to correct me. But I don't, so I'm just going to roll with my whatever sounds best to me. Viper S's house. Really? I'd say it's more Mom's house that Viper S lives in, but you know, okay, cool. I like how they still keep the same walking into wall sound. I'm glad that hasn't changed. It's a tiny little detail, but it's nice. I like it. Now this is more like it, yeah? See, that should be a question. Welcome to paradise, cousin. This is the Aloha region. Folks here in Aloha get along by living together with Pokemon and working together too. After all, you can go anywhere, yeah? As long as you got Pokemon helping you out here. That's why we gotta get you to the Kahuna. First, we're off to Iki Town. Come on, it's not far if we cut up here. What about this way? Hey now, the heat get into you? I said, we go this way. Alright, fine. What do you gotta say? Let's see. You've been to Hawaii, they don't know how to pronounce it either. Everyone says it differently. Good answer. That works. Hey you! Sorry. Hey you! You look like you're having a good time strolling around Aloha. You make me want to dash around too, and I bet I can get even faster than you. Yeah, holding B will make me a bee dasher, and it makes me look pretty dashing too. No, I didn't want to talk to you. Sorry, I wanted to talk to your doggy. Like, it's good to know how to run, but... yeah, you're adorable. There should be an option to pet him instead of just talking. Is he gonna get mad at me for going this way? No. Is that tall grass gonna get into a Pokemon battle? No. Okay. The power of science is amazing! A simple press of a button, and you can trade Pokemon or battle with the people around you. Speaking of, I should just save. When in doubt, save. I don't want to have to do any of the preliminary stuff again. Oh man, one of the greatest quality of life changes in any Pokemon game is when they swap to saving quicker. I remember back in the old school days, it would take sometimes up to like a minute to save. Like, you had to, it took time. Now it's like, okay, we saved, we're done. So, Viprass, you're loving Aloha already, yeah? I mean, we've been here less than 24 hours and we walked up a hill. It's pretty cool. I guess. Whenever they give me the option, I'm going for I guess, just by the way. Hey, don't sweat it, cousin. It's pretty normal to feel a bit unsure when you're in a new place. Oh yeah, look there! Looks like an excited Alolan trainers come to us. We don't have Pokemon. Professor Kukui, you gotta recommend another move for me sometimes, please? Why? You already know which moves you want to use, yeah? You come find me next time your Pokemon learns a new move, and then I'll battle you. It's the first time I recall a Pokemon professor actively battling. That's cool. Maybe I just don't remember it from previous generations, but I don't think that was a thing. See that? If you had a Pokemon with you, you could dive into the tall grass here. Yeah! To try to catch some wild Pokemon to add to your team. Throwing the yeahs in the middle of the sentence is very weird. It keeps throwing me off. I keep thinking the yeahs denote the end of a sentence. Then trainers go up against one another and battle with the Pokemon they love. Come on, Yungoos? Yungoos? And I'm not going to do the Pokemon sounds. It's not necessary for me. They do it themselves. How's it? How's it? You're the new kid that just flew in. Let's have a Pokemon battle sometime. Having Pokemon gives you a whole new way to communicate with other people, see? Now let's get moving. Iki Town is right over there. I like the way that they introduce this. Like, every generation of Pokemon, there's always going to be people who have never played a Pokemon game before. And I like the way they introduce it this time around. And we're here. I say it calmly. He's exclaiming it. This right here is Iki Town. This town is where folks come to worship the Pokemon that watches over Milimili Island. That's what I'm going to go with. Tapu Koko keeps us all safe and happy. See? Oh? Huh? What's going on here? We were supposed to meet everybody right here, yeah? Maybe because it's the middle of the night and people don't like to meet people in the middle of the night. I don't know, though. Maybe they're all back there on Mahalo Trail. That's where the ruins of our guardian deity, Tapu Koko, are, yeah? Viprass, do me a solid and go find the Island Kahuna. I'll wait around here to make sure we don't miss each other. Okay, that's why he's staying behind. But why don't we wait? Oh, yeah, whatever. The Island Kahuna? You can't miss him. He looks just like a kahuna. Thank you. Thank you, Kukui. That's it, sorry. He stunned me so bad, okay. He stunned me so bad I couldn't even get his name right. Alright, let's go wander this way. Iki Town. Oh, hold on. I guess the thumbstick does cancel that. The place where we give thanks to Pokemon. Gotta talk to everyone, it's important. Just having Pokemon on your side makes you feel all warm inside, doesn't it? Eating dinner together, playing together, enjoying spending time together. It's pure happiness. The tall grass is like a treasure trove full of all kinds of Pokemon just waiting to be found, and I can't wait. But first we gotta go into every house and check everything. Since it's an RPG, damn it, that's what you do. My Rockruff is the best bodyguard ever. She always comes with me when I go shopping, and she lies outside my door when I sleep. We steal your food? No. Rockruff there was a wild Pokemon when we got her, but now she's like a part of the family. When I see her roughhousing with my little girl, I can't help but smile. Alright, so you got nothing... Not gonna watch your TV, no. Looping around? My little brother is always coming home covered in mud, just like his Pokemon. The two of them are more alike than he and I are. Did you know? When a Rockruff really likes you, it rubs against you with the stones on its neck. But it does kinda hurt. Aw. You little guy. Clearly we have to get ourselves a puppy Pokemon. Opening a window lets night come creeping in. If you leave one open, it'll make you sleepy. I don't think that's how anything works, but okay, cool, thanks. That's good. Both Pokemon and people grow sleepy after eating a lot. That's a fine time to sleep deeply and wake up to a glorious morning. Yes, gems. Just ate, must sleep. So still no Kahuna. We'll know him because he looks like a Kahuna. You have a Pokemon surfboard? That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Or Pokeball. That sounds safe. Yeah, it's totally safe. Just leave your window open. Well, in the Pokemon world, you can just do that. The Pokemon world is fairly safe, except the occasional team trying to destroy the world or whatever. But other than that, you're pretty fine. It's said that ancient people rode over the waves and seas together with their Pokemon to settle the Aloha region. Thank you. Different people interact with Pokemon in their own different ways. Some may see them as allies in battle, while others just enjoy sharing their lives with them. I like how chill everyone is about me just walking into their house at night. They're like, hey, you seem new. How about I tell you a random fact about, like, this region? Really? You want to go up to the ruins? I don't know what you hope to find there. Well, that's clearly where we're supposed to... Is that a helipad? Oh no, that's probably a Pokemon, like, battling stage. Probably for, like, gym battles or something. I like how you can kind of hear the cries of wild Pokemon in the background. It's subtle, but it's a nice touch. Kahuna Hala is the strongest Pokemon trainer in all of Melemele. But I guess he must be off helping someone train right now. I don't see him anywhere. On sunny days like this, really? Really? I like to just wander around following the wind, don't you? On sunny days like this. You heard it here first, folks. What mysterious creatures. Pokemon sometimes leap right out of the grass to help people in trouble. Did you know? Did not. Let's go follow this way. A hollow trail. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. Alright, I can't actually check these for anything. Oh, there's something. The girl again? Oh, hey, look, the girl. Totally not somebody who's supposed to pay attention to or anything. You can't come out? Oh, damn it. We'll get in trouble, something. I hit the button by mistake. Oops. Clearly super important. Without that last bit of that sentence, the rest of the game doesn't make sense. But clearly she did escape her captors for at least a while. A little cloudy guy, or starry type guy. Yeah. And it's a whole bunch of Spearow just out of nowhere. That seems like a dick move, Spearow. Why would you do that? Clearly they want us to go over there, so let's see what's over on these sides first. Probably missing all sorts of hidden items. Definitely. Hey, mysterious hat lady, how you doing? How's your hat? Ah. Never mind me. You have to help it. Please. Save Nebby. Like Nebula? I mean, how? How do we save it? With what Pokemon? Those Spearow are attacking it, but I'm too afraid to go out there. My legs feel like they might give out. Clearly, you need to love your Pokemon more. This is just... Why would they make this bridge? Run anyway! It is super dangerous. Aren't you a Pokemon? Can't you do attacks and stuff? Isn't that like what Pokemon do? Oh. Will crash. Oh, hey, thanks. Pokemon. Nice rescue. Like, great rescue and all, but then did you have to like try and shock everyone around you before leaving? We were already impressed. Oh, thank goodness. You tried using your power again, didn't you? Oh, Nebby. You know what happened last time you used it. You couldn't move for ages after that. I don't want to see you like that again. No, I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry, Nebby. I know you were trying to save me that time, and I couldn't even help you in return. Pew, 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 lasers. What? What is that? Oh, random shiny thing. A sparkling stone? Feels almost warm somehow. Maybe because you're in like Hawaii where things are warm. Please forgive me. I'm so grateful to you for helping us out of that dangerous spot. I have to pick this one. I think this stone must belong to you. They didn't answer either of those questions we could have asked. But thank you. You obtained the sparkling stone. Yay. You opened up the key items pocket and put the sparkling stone away inside. Please, don't tell anyone about this. About seeing Nebby. It's a secret. Okay? Come on, into the bag, Nebby. Secret Pokemon. If you were trying to be secretive, wouldn't you pick a slightly less conspicuous outfit? I'm worried we might get attacked again by some wild Pokemon, or something. I know it's too much to ask it, but do you think you could see us back to town? We don't have Pokemon either. What are we going to do? Like, honestly. What are we going to do to protect you? Other than just throw ourselves on your Pokemon again like that. Hey, Viper ass! Looks like you missed the kahuna, yeah? But you found my assistant. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's his assistant, and is keeping secrets. Looks like you already met, but just in case, this is my assistant. Oh, yes, you can call me Lily. And Lily, this here is Viper ass. He just moved here to Aloha. Take good care of him. Oh, you're also one of the professor's acquaintances. It's nice to meet you. Kahuna is back! Kahuna Hala has returned! Our Guardian's Chosen One is back. Only one of the strongest Pokemon users in all Aloha? Yeah! I guess the yeah thing is just what they do in Aloha. Oh, that's exactly what Kahunas look like, definitely. Have I missed something? Ah, but where did you go off to, Kahuna? I thought we were meeting here. I am Kahuna of this island, after all. Whenever there is a problem on the island, it is my duty to resolve it. Sorry, Lily. What were you saying before? For some reason I thought I saw Tapu Koko flying about. Oh, yes. Kahuna Hala. Nebi was being attacked by Spearow on the plank bridge when this boy helped it get away. But the bridge collapsed, and I thought both of them might fall to the bottom of the ravine. And that was when the island's guardian deity swooped in to save them. Okay, so that was the guardian deity Pokemon. Ooh, that's something you don't hear every day. Ooh, although it is said to protect us, our Tapu Koko is a rather fickle creature. Yet our guardian was moved to save you. Hui, my boy, I think we have cause to celebrate. It seems I should entrust this brave and kind young boy with a Pokemon of his own, even though we were already told you just give anybody who wants to be a Pokemon trainer a Pokemon. But cool, we earned this. We'll make a fine trainer out of him. Glad to meet you, child. I'm Hala, the Kahuna of Mele Mele Island. Welcome to Aloha. Young Kukui had told me much of your coming. I'm glad we got the chance to meet today. Come, my Pokemon, let's have a look at you. Oh yeah, I know who I'm picking. Straight out the bat, grass type. Just period done, grass type. Day 1 is saved by a god? Not bad. I tend to agree. Not shabby at all. First is the grass type Pokemon, Rowlet, who we will be picking. Next is the fire type Pokemon, Litten, who is adorable, but is not a grass owl. And last is the water type Pokemon, Poplio, who is okay. We're picking grass. Just always grass. Which Pokemon will you choose as your partner? The grass type? Yes. Will you choose the grass type Pokemon Rowlet? Hell yeah. You chose Rowlet. Oh, look at how cute he is. Little bow tie. Only when you have both chosen each other can you truly call each other partners. Hey, how you doing? So, let us see if this little Rowlet there also decides to choose you. Rowlet has its gaze fixed on you. Rowlet got distracted. Rowlet don't care for you. Yay! You lifted Rowlet gently in your arms. Hell yeah, Pokemon time. Cool. The grass-type Pokemon Rowlet looks a bit tickled. Oh, so little Rowlet has accepted you as well, Viper-ass. Having accepted one another, you'll surely be friends for life. Hell yeah, gotta love your first Pokemon. A nickname. I normally don't do a lot of nicknames, but I feel like for this playthrough, at least the ones I catch live, I should give some sort of name to. Ah. Roll it. There we go. Instead of roll it, it's roll it. Added to your party. Hell yeah, starter Pokemon time. Nice to meet you, Rowlet. Oh, when did you get out again? You know, for secret Pokemon, you do a terrible job of keeping a secret. I know that Kakuna Hala and the professor will keep you safe from any harm, but you should still stay at the bag and out of sight. It's safer that way. I think you chose a wonderful Pokemon. Please take very good care of it. That was the plan, by the way. That's it, Viper. Now that you've got a Pokemon, you're a real Pokemon trainer. Yeah. Name 9 out of 10. I like to do that for my starters. Like, Bulbasaur was always Bulbabro for me. It's just how I go. I'm usually not good at nicknaming things at all, so I just kind of roll with whatever I come up with. And here's a lovely gift from me to help make it special. Special, cousin. You got? A Pokédex. Pokédex is a real high-tech kind of tool, yeah? That can automatically record facts about any Pokemon that you meet. Your new partner Rowlet is already registered. Oh yeah, so check it out. And this is a trainer passport that I had put together for you. When did you like get our picture to put it on a I'm not going to wonder about that. Now why don't you go introduce your new friend to your mom, Vibrous? Alright, cool. Let's see what the Kuna's got to say. You two can work in harmony with each other. You can go anywhere together. Okay, so first we're going to save. It was not save. Oops. I will check that in a minute, but I actually wanted to save first. Fresh. This is save. Woohoo! Alright, so what do we have? We have Pokemon. Rowlet. Pokédex number 1, hell yeah, because he's the best. Name, Rowlet. Type Grass Flying, OT Vibras, OT ID number, whatever. Special attack 10, attack 11. Alright, not too bad. Tackle Leafage. Physical attack 40 power to 100 accuracy. User attacks by pelting the target with leaves. Alright. Growl and Tackle. I don't want to change the order. Nature Serious. Date met today in Iki Town. Hey, no, that is not today's date. Oops. I don't have the date set accurately here, it looks like. Whatever. Characteristic, somewhat vain. They set to 1/1/2011. This is my modded 3DS, so like I didn't do the setup on it. Curious about the trainer passport. I assume it's like the trainer card. Name and ID, Aloha Pokédex 1, money, battle points, playtime, adventure started on, yeah, the date's wrong. Oh, okay, so there's pages to fill stuff. Cool. We'll fill those. Egg is probably unimpressive at the moment. Sparkling Stone, a stone entrusted by Pokemon that has been venerated as a guardian deity in the Aloha region. There's said to be some secret in how it sparkles. Cool, we got it. It's awesome, I guess. Oh, there's a different Pokedex for each region. Interesting. Grass Quill Pokemon. Height 1 foot. Weight 3.3 pounds. Silently, it glides, drawing near its targets. Before they even notice it, it begins to pelt them with various kicks. Only the one look that we've got. Make him turn his head and do different actions. Cool. Alright. Habitat, I assume, is nowhere because it's a starter, so, I mean, worth checking, but let's be honest here, there wouldn't be anything. Okay. So there we go. And let's give the guy a quick little pet. Hey there. Oh, treats. Okay. Not gonna worry about those right now. Yay, hearts. It's a happy bird. Rub your eyes. Okay, cool. That's good enough for now. We got our saving done. If you'd really like to get to know your new friend Rowlet, you could check out all of its information on your Pokedex. Did that already. One step ahead of you. Hang on a second. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Yeah. Eh, whatever. They're probably not important. We can go to your house now. What's in your house? Oh. It's like a A meeting place or a church or something? Bathroom with Pokemon in it. Okay. Is it like a hotel or something? Aloha! I love to see kids and Pokemon full of energy. Then why do you have a Slowpoke? If you want to see kids and Pokemon full of energy, get a Pokemon that's full of energy. Unlike a Slowpoke. I don't get it. I don't understand at all. That Hala, he's too soft on young Hao. When Hao was just a little thing, he once saw Hala in a real fury, and old Hala's face was so terrible that the boy burst into tears. Hala couldn't do a thing to console him. I think he's been holding something of himself back in front of Hao ever since that day. Huna Hala. Oh, is real strict. Okay, hold on. Real strict when it comes to his training? Oh, not training for Pokemon battle or nothing. I'm talking about his sumo training. No, we can go out there, but there's nothing there. You know the festival here in Iki Town? Excuse me, sorry I had to yawn. Well, some years there are no 11-year-old kids setting out to hold a sacred battle for us. Those years, Hala gets to take part and we dedicate a bout of sacred Alolan Sumo to the Guardian instead. Okay. I'm gonna guess that we're 11, so we get to be part of that ceremony this year. Just a hunch. Chair made using traditional folk craft, passed down in Aloha since days of old. Cool. And instead of going, this looks important, we just sit in it. Oh, that's just a window. Okay. So back down to Mom. Oh, hey, that would be Hao then. Hey, you and me, let's have a Pokemon battle. Ah ha 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 ha, where's the fire, boy? And what kind of a Pokemon battle would that be where you didn't even give a name first, eh? Fair enough then, I'm Hao, and my partner's Poplio. Poplio? Poplio? Whatever. Your Rowlet looks really cool too. Thanks. Yeah, so let's battle. I couldn't wait for you to find your way to Iki Town, so I've been all over looking for you. I don't really like to see Pokemon battles where Pokemon can get hurt, but I'll watch for you. You don't like it, but you'll be here anyway. Oh yeah, your first battle already. Just have your Pokemon dish out some moves and see who wins. Woo! I appreciate you being willing to take on my grandson here. I expect a no-hold-barred battle from the both of you, with our fresh out of the Pokeball starters. Oh, okay, they give you the option to save before it. Hi. I actually already talked to these people. I wonder how far they'll let me get away. Oh, do we have a crowd? Both sides Pokemon will give it their all. Little Hao is a sweet one, eh? Nothing like his fearsome granddad, Hala. It's important to save your memories. You can save them by jotting them down, so that you don't forget what you've done. Okay, that's how far they'll let us go. Hold on! You gotta battle with me! And we'll battle with you. You'll battle me, right? I know you will. Right? Yeah, and I won't lose. Alright, this is gonna be great. Very well then, let the Pokemon battle begin. Oh yeah, battle number 1. Challenge by Pokemon Trainer Hao. Pokemon Trainer Hao sent out Poplio. Oh, Brolette. Oh, random message. What will Brolette do? We'll probably use the thing that it's weak against, but I don't know. Probably that. Yeah, we'll be okay. Oh no, a water gun. How will I handle that? Aha! Oh, you go first this time? Not cool. I guess we have even speed. Not very effective. Bro, use leafage. Rip to you. Oh yeah, full level. Bro, go to level 6. HP and defense +2, everything else +1. Dude, if you did Pokemon Trainer, how? Ooh, what? Received 100, whatever. I'm gonna say dollars just for the lack of knowing what they really are. Pokebucks? I don't know. That gave me chicken skin. Viper, right? Your Rowlet was awesome. Now that settles it. I'm going all out tomorrow, as opposed to this. Huh? Viper? Would you be so kind as to give me a look at that sparkling stone you have there? Could it be? I don't know, maybe if you opened your eyes. Ooh, isn't that? Why Tutu? Rescued by Tapu Koko at the bridge. Isn't that what I heard, Viper? Yeah, that's when I got the stone. So it even deigned to give you a stone. Perhaps you are here in Aloha, Viper, because this is where you are meant to be. Allow me to borrow the stone for now, but he gave it to me. Fret not, I'll return it to you tomorrow evening. It would seem that you have the makings of a fine trainer. You must do us the honor of joining in our festival tomorrow. First, I'll make sure you get back home safe today, though, Viper. Lily, you two should come with us, too. Yeah? Wouldn't want to go losing you twice in one day. You or that precious Pokemon of yours. Yes, I will keep an eye on... You are so... You should not be entrusted with something that should be kept secret. Oh, you... Would you try not to escape the very moment that you were told not to wander off? Yeah, everybody gets a good laugh. Yay! Yes, he just walks us home. That's probably just so we don't get into the tall grass now that we have a Pokemon. Welcome back, Viper. So, what kind of Pokemon did you get? Don't keep me waiting. Look at my Rowlet. It's adorable. It's a little grass-flying bird. Oh, I think I'm falling in love. So why did you choose this, sweetheart? This is cute. Let's be honest here. Well then, you picked right. Because I'd say this little Charmer is definitely cute and cool. The two of you look great together. I feel happier just looking at the pair of you. Yeah, because cats and birds get along perfectly. Next day. What a stunning sunset. Alright, today's the day that I finally unpack. No, it's not. Is that the doorbell? Go see who it is, Viper. First. Oh, there's more. Ah, we got two. Okay. Actually, hold on. Options we are going to adjust real quick. Pick speed, fast. Battle effects on, switch, default, manual. Okay, the rest is good. And when in doubt, save. I guess I'll go to the door. People just like to let themselves in. Same guy, so I guess he just likes to let himself in. Hey there, Viper. It's about time we set off for the festival, yeah? But first, now that you're a real Pokemon trainer with your own Pokemon and all, I've got to show you something. Come with me out to Route 1. Have fun at the festival, sweetie. I'm sure you'll have a good time with your new Pokemon pal. Me and Meowth will be sure to unpack every last box here. You'll see, she's not going to unpack anything. Even Meowth is like, no. No. Sleep does the body good. Traveling is a true education. And unpacking will be the death of me. I feel her on like a deep spiritual level. It's a watering can shaped like a Whalmer. The ball whale Pokemon. Viper, hurry it up, cousin. Pretend you're a Pokemon and use your agility. Wow, okay. Motivational right there. So if this is Route 1, what was the other way we went? Yeah, over here. So you know that wild Pokemon will sometimes jump out at you in tall grass, yeah? Now that you've got Rowlet there, you can not only fight wild Pokemon, yeah, you can also try to catch them. Woo! I'm going to show you how to catch a wild Pokemon, alright? Keep your eyes on the prize. Oh hey look, it's Pearl. And insert standard how to catch a Pokemon tutorial. I'm gonna let this go through and I'm gonna take a sip of my Dr. Pepper while this is going. Pretty much automated at this rate. Yeah, I don't even have to push anything, it's just gonna go through the text. Cool. I'm gonna let that go while I have something to drink. Perfect. Nice and hydrated and caffeinated to boot. Oh yeah! Wild Pokemon do sometimes attack people if they get close, but catch them and they'll join your team and be a great help to you. Yeah! You're now watching someone Pokebattle. Yes, yes you are. It's Pokemon watchingception. But if your Pokemon get all tuckered out by fighting for you, just head home for a bit. If you ask your mom, I'm sure she'll let you and your whole team rest up at home. Or you could use some potions. Here's some Pokeballs and potions to get you started out. Hell yeah! Getting those Pokeballs early, you obtain 10 Pokeballs. You open up the items pocket, yada yada. 5 potions. I'm clearly not going to be reading absolutely everything, just to save my own voice. You have a little adventure of your own on the way to Iki Town, yeah? Take good care of Viper, Rowlet. So wait, isn't Iki Town the other way? We can go this way and catch some Pokemon, which we're gonna do, but, like, I would go this way. Pikipek has appeared. Clearly, I mean, we can't possibly name that anything but Pearl, right? Like, I've only seen like 3 episodes of Steven Universe, but that's Pearl. Slightly different color scheme, but still Pearl. Alright, don't kill it. Heck, oh yeah, we're grass type. Of course Peck is super effective. I keep thinking we're an owl, but no, we're grass type. It's okay. I also like how there's a quick Pokeball option. That is wonderful. I love that. Little quality of life things are just, so good. Come on, first Pokemon catch. We got this? We got this? Hell yeah, we got this. Gotcha. Pikipek was caught. Early gain 21 XP. Alright, is that on the bottom screen? No, it's not. It's there. Registered! Number 10, Pikipek. Woodpecker Pokemon, that makes sense. Normal and flying, height identical to Rowlet, but he weighs less. This Pokemon feeds on berries, whose leftover seeds become the ammunition for its attacks, or for the attacks it fires off from its mouth. Alright. Would you like to give Pikipek a nickname? Hell yeah. That's male, but I'm still gonna go Pearl. I don't really care. Pearl has been added to your party. I should now immediately go heal, because we're both not doing too great. I could use potions, but screw that noise. You gotta save those. I like how we seem to be the only house here. Like, it's just us. Oh? Hey, Tauros. What are you doing over here? Enough already, Tauros. Calm down. You're going to hurt somebody. Is that the way of saying, don't go that way this time? Okay. Name 8 out of 10? Really? I mean, yeah, I guess it's a little obvious, but it's perfect. It's Pearl. Also, if you're going to rate my names, you're going to have some really low ratings. I'm not good at nicknames. Hey, take a little break before we head out there again? Yes. That's what I'm here for. Using you for free heals. I do like how it still says Viper's house on the mailbox. But it's clearly not at all our house. Alright. I did forget to check its ability. Overgrow. Powers up grass type moves when the Pokemon's HP is low. Alright, that's standard. No, not what I wanted to do, but okay. Over there. I can growl. Stats are okay. Normal and flying. I believe that's no lowering accuracy? Yeah, okay. And we'll get Pearl some XP. As well as hitting the Pearl. Aw, Rel looks so happy. Give Rel a little pet too. I think it's a little weird, like, it almost didn't look like a beak in the center of the face. I thought that was a nose, not a mouth. I'm not going to be doing this extensively, but I may as well pet each Pokemon like once, at least, right? If we're going to have them on our team, gotta show them some love. There you go, and I gotta stop punching my mic. I really do. I keep saying it, even though I know it's not gonna happen. Alright, and then a quick save, and we will be back out. Now with 2 Pokemon, twice as awesome as before. And let me just readjust to that. Alright. And away we go. Gotta catch them all. Starting with the few we got. I want one of those Rockruffs though. Those are adorable little puppies. Alright. We'll catch one of these guys. He's level 3, we're level 3. I'll probably have to swap, but whatever. Nothing quite like ultra low level Pokemon battles. Is he really faster than me? No, we're about equal. Yeah, let's just use a Pokeball. Level 3, you can't really hop out of this, right? Fingers crossed. Yeah, there we go. Oh, not bad for XP. Yungoos data was added to the Pokedex. Or will be. Oh, and they show how many evolutions it has. Okay. The other ones each had 2. I thought it just continued off screen, but this is just showing their evolutions, I think. Let's see. It's a loitering Pokemon. It's normal type. It's slightly taller than Rowlet. It is considerably heavier. It wanders around in a never-ending search for food. At dusk, it collapses from exhaustion and falls asleep on the spot. Is he... Oh... What to call him? Oh, hold on. Is that spell Weasel? Man, I don't even actually know. No, W-E-A-S-E-L. It looked weird. Can't spell for the life of me, by the way, which is why spell check is the greatest thing to ever happen to humanity. I am Weasel. Perfect. Gotta give a throwback to the old school show. If we find a monkey, you damn well better believe I'm calling it IR Baboon. That's gotta happen. What else we can find? I really want to find a Rockruff. It's possible that they don't live in this area, but considering how many people I find with them around, it makes sense that they'd be here. And I may as well get Pearl and Weasel a little bit of XP. That was close, though. That's also worth noting for people who may be watching live, or the archives. If you've made it this far into the archive, hats off to you. I'm not the type to, generally speaking, rush through a Pokemon game. Oh, they show the stat effects. That is so really nice. Overgrow? HP isn't low. I guess it doesn't show it. It's just that thing. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not going to exactly be super grinding or anything. But I also don't tend to rush. So if you're looking for somebody to go straight for endgame or something, this is probably not the best one to be watching. I kind of take it slow and steady, kind of like I did with the Monster Hunter playthrough. I kind of enjoy it. I try to, at least. I should hop back and heal again, though. Aha! Brolit level 7. HP, attack, and special defense up +2. Everything else 1. And Pearl should have leveled 2. Yes. Alright. Kinda need that heal again, however. And after the heal, I'll go check the I Am Weasel stats. Hell yeah, Pokemon centers, i.e. Mom's house. Some rest, heal on up all the stuff. Let's see what our new guy is all about. Level 3, tackle Leer. That's pretty much standard at this rate. Strong Jaw. Pokemon Strong Jaw boosts the power of its biting moves. Okay, I tend to like biting moves. Specifically bite, because it can flinch things, and I love flinching things. So I'm a fan of that. I like it. Oh, hold on, we gotta pet him too, and then save. All important things. Alright, you are adorable, but we're swapping. Huh? Oh, bite at me? That's not nice. Maybe because I poked it instead of trying to, like, pet it. There we go. Perfect. Good enough for now. Eventually I'll do feeding then and stuff like that, but no need to take excess stream time individually feeding and doing whatnot. But I want to pet him and save once. Then back out we go. Should move past this patch, but I really want to catch that Rockruff first. If possible. If it even exists in this area. It just makes sense that it would, right? Everyone in town seems to have one. Why wouldn't it exist here? Yep, you peck me. I tackle you. Oh, screw it, let's just go to Rowlet. Wait, no, Rowlet's a little weak to pecking too, but hey, whatever. Yeah, but we got the level advantage by just a smidgen. Ah, so close. Alright, that did more than I thought it might. But whatever, you're going down. Oh, Ladybug. Okay, I haven't seen one of those in a while. I guess we'll tackle. And I guess you'll tackle too. Fine. I can handle that. Don't crit, don't crit. Perfect. Still not the rock dog I'm looking for. However, still pretty cool. I actually like the design of the Ladybug evolution too. Got a very like superhero-ish design. Hell yeah. Gotcha! Ladybug was caught. What do I even call that? It's just a ladybug, like... And Weasel grew to level 4. 2 HP, no defense. That's not good. Whatever. The Devastator will be added to the Pokedex. It can evolve once, yep. A 5-star Pokemon. They communicate with one another using bodily fluids that give off odors. When they're angry, their odor smells sour. Okay. Bug and flying. We're gonna have a flying team out the wazoo, aren't we? Clearly. Clearly it's Team 5-star. I mean, that just makes perfect sense to me. Team 5-star has been added to your party. Alright. If I go like a few in a row without finding a new Pokemon, I'll just start progressing. But I really want to find a Rockruff. I didn't expect to find a Ladybug. That was legitimately surprising. Oh, level 2. We can really pummel him then. I mean, be nice to him. And when possible, I try and keep my team fairly even leveled, though clearly the starter gets that nice boost at the beginning. And I know if I cared about like a great team or anything, I'd catch multiples of them, find whichever one had better stats, whatever, but I don't care. Let's I'll check the stats of everything when we... 5 stars only at level 2. Let's swap it and go back and heal real fast. We can get a level for that guy. Or gal, actually. No, it was a male. La-di-da. I like how she can see our progress from out the window. We get like halfway into one patch of grass, go, oh, I'm tired, let me go back home. Go back to the same patch of grass, go, oh, I'm tired, go back home. Alright, so, gotta check our stuff, I mean, come on. I'm not gonna do this all the time, but at least for our first 6. I mean, these are our first ones, it's important. Tackle, it's only level 2, so that makes sense. Flying and Bug. Early Bird. Pokemon awakens twice as fast as other Pokemon. Okay. You return. Welcome back, Halo Dragons. We have caught 2 more since you left. And still haven't gotten past that same patch of grass. Though I am going to pet my new Pokemon and then save again. This is the pattern we're rolling with, and it's what I'm going to do. You've been pet already, so we need to swap you for Team 5-star. Hey there. We'll pet your belly. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. You have been thusly pet. We can save and go back to what we were doing, which is catching more Pokemon. I missed the thing from Omega Ruby Physical or digital? I made the mistake once before getting digital. I got physical. The last time I got digital, it wiped my save data when I swapped systems, and I'm never doing that again. I, of course, got physical. Yes. They were actually even giving out posters there, so I got a double-sided poster. One side's got a cool battle scene, and the other side's got a map, or like an aerial view of the Aloha region. I'll upload pictures of it to the Discord after I'm done. When I got home, I wanted to stream more than I wanted to get a picture of that. You can't really take hits from this. We're gonna swap out. I don't think a bug type level 2 is gonna take too many pecks before dropping like a ladybug. That said, you can't take a lot of pecks. Critical hits. Boo. Boo. Yes, Nintendo is actually really bad at digital games. And the way that they handle save data and the Nintendo store accounts is really terrible. Sony does it fantastically. If I lose my PS4 and have to get a new one, I can just get all my save data back from the cloud. And if I log into my PSN account, it just works. That's it. It just works. As it should. If I lose my 3DS and I go to log into my Nintendo account, I will not be able to re-download anything I downloaded unless I have my old system nearby to transfer the system data, which is stupid. I do not like that system at all. So I tend to agree with you, Sora. Pretty much wholeheartedly. At level 3... Ah, your copy is coming in the mail. Fingers crossed for you. Why is it... Oh, I didn't hit switch again. Fingers crossed for you, Princess. I hope you get yours tomorrow, and I hope it's fantastic. I'm loving mine, even though I'm just doing the early game, get a party of 6 going. Realistically, it may not be the best strategy. Like, realistically, I might be better off with just 1 or 2 leveled higher, but it's not how I roll. I want a team of 6, damn it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna try and keep them damn even as best I can. I want one of those damn puppies, if they're around here. I'm gonna do a handful more battles. If I don't spot something new, then I'll start moving on. I don't want to spend the whole evening here, but I want one of those dogs. I missed the thing from Omega Ruby, which is what I was saying earlier, where they kinda showed you... Oh, Caterpie? Awesome! Where they kinda showed you how many might be left in the area, and like, oh, you caught all the ones in this zone. Like, cool, I want to know that. That's fantastic. I missed that. Yeah, I don't like region locking at all. Even if I wanted to import Monster Hunter, like Monster Hunter Double Cross, I can't, because it won't work on my system. But when I wanted to import, I don't know, Super Robot Wars, what was it, Z2? It was easy. I bought it at a con. I popped it in my Vita. It played. That's it. That's all it took. It worked fine. I couldn't read a word of it, but I could play it. Damn fun game. All Super Robot Wars games are fantastic, even without being able to read the story. They're just super fan service and awesome. Not fan service like naked people. Fan service like just fun. Oh no, I should not go to the bird. I should go to Brolit. Oh no, I shouldn't even go to Brolit actually. I should have gone to I Am Weasel. Hold on a second. Because I don't want to kill him. I might be able to throw a Pokeball now. Actually, yeah, I'll try to throw a Pokeball now. That's an idea. String Shot always harshly falling speed? I don't remember. I didn't think it was quite that strong, but I could be wrong. Yeah, like, if you don't region lock, then people who might not normally buy your game might buy it. Like, what's the downside to more people buying your game? Why is that bad? Hell yeah, Caterpie. I never understood the concept behind region locking, and even now, even more so in this day and age, it seems stupider as time goes by. Height 1 foot exactly, same as Rowlet. It's easy to catch, and it grows quickly, making it one of the top recommendations for novice Pokemon trainers. Alright, that's an interesting thing to put in the Pokedex, but it is true. Caterpie and Weedle are great at that. What the hell do I nickname a Caterpie, though? I'm gonna name it a classic, because it is a classic Pokemon, but that's not a good nickname. I'm gonna nickname a Caterpie. I got nothing. I'm just gonna leave it as Caterpie. Sorry, I got nothing. Pickles, too late. It's already Caterpie. I can always find the name Raider eventually. I assume there is one. Another Caterpie. Every time I'm like, maybe I found everything around here, they're just like, nope, here's another one. Caterpie I have found, clearly, since I just did, but name 4 out of 10, yeah, I know. That's not even worth a 4, honestly, Halo. Nope. We want to go to Pearl. Like, I'm not good at nicknaming stuff at all. I'm only really doing it because I'm streaming. Normally I would just leave their names. Oh, well how about a peck? Yes, silly bugger. Ah, not a one-hit kill? Okay. I guess we'll be okay with that. So if I can go 4 battles in a row without finding a new Pokemon, I'll start moving forward. Yeah, clearly being charitable. This will be Battle 2. Not a new Pokemon. We'll beat it up and keep going. To switch to... We gotta switch to Weasel, actually. Yeah, some games I understand. There are some games that there aren't a market for, and it's not even worth it to bring over. But something like Xenoblade turned out to be a really big success. Actually, I don't know how big a success marketably it is. Oh yeah, thank you, LBVH Band. If we get a monkey Pokemon, I'm totally calling it IR Baboon. That's happening. Clearly don't have it yet. But if that happens, 100% that's going to be the nickname. Yeah, Mother 3 is one that you figure they would bring over. And it is a little bit weird about games like that. But nothing we can do about it. For fans, translations, and whatnot. Alright, so let's, real quick move around some guys. Caterpie, you go up there. Roll it, you go down there. So we got 3, 4, 4, 4, 7. Good. Oh, no, I gotta save too. Always a good idea to save. Always. Alright, so that was still 2 battles. If we can do 2 more without finding a new Pokemon, I'll start actually progressing instead of just walking in the same patch over and over again. But damn it, I want that Rockruff. Caterpie. Okay, that's another Caterpie. So 1 more battle. If it's not a new Pokemon that we haven't seen, moving on. I've actually never played Earthbound, though I know I've heard fantastic things about it. I've never actually played it. I'll give it a little peckaroo. Oh, not one-shotted? Come on. Alright, maybe another level or 2 will start one-shotting him. If we can move fast enough. Yeah, Earthbound is the Western name for one of the Mother games. I don't know if it was Mother 1 or 2. I can't remember. Yeah, gotta love games saved on the cartridge. That really does help a lot. Yeah, at this rate, you may as well just play the fan translation of that one. Like, if they released it, I would still support it, just because it was out. Okay, that's 4 in a row without a new one, so we'll start actually moving forward instead of just this patch. It's the same reason, like, I never finished playing Project X Zone, but I still supported it because I love supporting games like that that shouldn't realistically be able to be released here because they're big crossovers. Any crossover game like that. Which is why the next Super Robot Wars will be officially released in English. Like, we're getting a Western release for that, which is amazing. I never thought I'd see the day where we legitimately got a Super Robot Wars title in the West. Not a spin-off, not an OG generation, it's going to be a full main title Super Robot Wars game, and I am very excited for that. Japan had Mother 1, 2, and 3, yeah. We just had one of them. That's it. Alright, well, moving forward, let's see what we got. Hey, a Pokeball. I'm also not going to avoid grass in any way. Okay, Mother 2 was Earthbound, got it. Couldn't remember which one it was. Yeah, Earthbound was the game with Ness, from Super Smash Bros. Fame. What a pearl. And even that, when Earthbound came out, it apparently wasn't really a big success, and it's only over time, as time has passed, that people have gone back and been like, wow, this is actually really good. It holds up well, it's a lot of fun, but when it came out, it wasn't really a success over here. Oh, we did get Mother 1. Okay, I didn't know that. But that could be at least one of the main reasons for them not really wanting to bring one over, even if people are like, we'll totally buy it. At the same time, we proved when the first one came out, we might not. Clearly time has passed and fan and popular opinion has changed of it. Let's see, HP and attack are up a bunch, everything else won. Okay. Therapy should level, yes. Beautiful. Swap that team around a little bit. Caterpie could still stay, you go there. That's really about all the swapping we need. Perfect. Viper playing Sun and Moon? Hell yeah. Specifically Moon. But yes. And I found a potion, which will probably come in handy. Oh, I thought it was out of the grass, but okay. Hello, Fuzzy, by the way, and welcome to Viperland and the chat on this Poketastic evening. Yeah, Nintendo, any of their non-main games tend to be a little odd in terms of marketing. You got Moon too? Hell yeah, Moon is the... As soon as I knew that I was going to pick the Owl, which I knew early on, I was like, I have to pick Moon. I have to go double Nocturnal. That's the way to go. Moon has a Bat Legendary, and I picked the Owl starter. It's what I gotta do. But apparently, at least at my local GameStop, I can't speak worldwide or anything, just at the one store I was at, out of the maybe 50 people there, the vast majority got Sun. Sun or both. Like, Moon was the underdog by far. Yeah, being broke doesn't help either. I thankfully had a few games to trade in, so I actually didn't pay a cent for the game. In cash. I got it all from trade-ins. And had like $20 left over towards Final Fantasy. Which helps my broke self a lot. That's cool. I was wondering what that button did. So it looks like right after battle you can go straight to... Oh, he's covered in fluff? Hold on a second, I gotta fix that. What is it? Status conditions... Dusting off sand? Is that what that is? How am I supposed to fix this? Oh, okay. I guess sending him out gets him dirty. I don't know if this has any... I hope this has no gameplay downsides. I hope this has a day-night cycle. I don't actually know. There we go. I was wondering what that button was after battles, and that's what it is. Cool. It's a nice little touch. Your Pokemon gets dirty. You can clean it. You don't have to, but you can. Oh, we got a battle coming up. Our first trainer battle. Except for the scheduled initial one. Versus rival-ish person. Like the dramatic zoom in there. That's cool. The eyes of Pokemon trainers meet. It's time to battle. That was way too dramatic a voice for a little kid, but fuck it, I don't care. I mean, I should try and keep this PG. It's a Pokemon game. You're challenged by youngster Jimmy. Oh man, does he have a Rattata? Does he have a Rattata? I didn't know there was an low-end Rattata. Oh man, I wonder if his Rattata's in the top percentage. Did X and Y have a day-night cycle? It's been so long since I played X and Y, I don't remember. Alright, I got a crit, but I should swap. Oh, Brolit. It's hard to tell because I also have my, okay, so X and Y did. My system date and time is off but drastically. It thinks it's 2011, and I didn't notice that until just now, because Monster Hunter doesn't keep track of it. It's whatever date was already set when I got it from the modders. So my system date and time are off drastically. I'm gonna have to fix that. Brolit grew to live late. I didn't look at the number of the stats, but whatever. Got Peck. Caterpie leveled up, hell yeah. I defeated youngster Jimmy. I lost, but that was still exciting. I wonder if shorts are comfy and easy to wear too. Check my trainer card. Yeah, it's a trainer passport is the one in this one. Yeah, playtime an hour 22. Adventure started on 1/1/2011. So what I can do actually is fix that real fast. Hold on, I am gonna fix that. So at least from this point forward, it'll still have the wrong date for these Pokemon, but after that it'll be right. So hold on a moment while I fix this. Most exciting thing I can do live, right? By far. Yeah, it's gonna close the game, but I just saved. I'm playing this far in the past. Okay, so other settings, I believe. Date and time. I should have done this ages ago. Today's date? What is today's date? Today is Friday, November 18th. Only 16. I could play it in the future too. I don't care about that. It has been set. Current time is locally 1:55 a.m. Cool, there we go. I got it 5 years before release. Yeah, all those people got it like 2 weeks ago. Scrubs. Newbies. Oh, should I have set it to... Wait, no. I should not have set it to 13:55. 1:55 a.m. for me. Alright, back to Pokemon. Cool. Now I shouldn't have to reset that again. Oh, I hadn't actually seen this the first time. There's the legendary, and there's Pokemon Moon. There's my picture, Route 1, Pokedex 5 playtime. Live competition. Alright, I'll check those later though. I raised my Pokemon by making a battle, so someday I'll be able to look you in the eyes. I mean, good aspirations, kid, but I don't think battling with Pokemon gets you taller. You know, but whatever. Whatever makes you happy, kid. I'm pretty sure we did get most of the ones in this route. I wanted a Rockruff, though. I'm a little sad. But we'll keep checking other routes, obviously. Go, Wait, Caterpie's 5. I should swap the order a little bit. Yeah, it still looks to be like sunset, but they had drawn attention to that. They specifically, before I left the house on this part of the game, they're like, oh, what a beautiful sunset. And I think we're heading towards the town to do some sort of festival specifically taking place at sunset or evening. So I wouldn't jump to conclusions yet. I think this is specifically this time of day for a reason right now. X and Y had a program against time changing to prevent game breaking cheating. That makes sense. And hopefully mine won't be too off or anything. Okay, so we got 5 going over there. Great, let's we got enough potions. Let's give Burlet a potion. Does anyone else really need one? Not yet. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, Fuzzy. I do remember that being a thing. We're gonna save anyway. When in doubt, save. When not in doubt, still save anyway. Trainer, yeah, okay. Hopefully there's no trainer or like daily events I'm gonna miss here. I'll show you my sister, who I'm super close to. Your sister's a Pokemon? Okay. Hopefully there are no daily events, but whatever. You're challenged by Lass Audrey. Send out Caterpie. Caterpie is your sister? That's okay. Okay. Whatever works for you, I guess. We'll use that one attack I know. Yeah, big hit. I should really swap. I mean, I could do this, but it's just going to take forever. So instead, we'll go to Pearl. We will peck all day, every day. Much better. That's what we like to see. Gain 5-star grew to level 5. Cool. Learn Supersonic. Always a fun one. Confuse the crap out of them. Oh, I've had it. Receive $72 for winning. What about your sister? Is she like up ahead or something? My Pokemon! Papa caught her for me when I was born, so she's always with me. Oh, okay. She's your sister in, like, that you've grown up together. I found a Pokeball. Item pocket, yada yada, the usual stuff. I do want to save, but not specifically right now. Set Weasel. Yes, showing what's super effective and not effective is wonderful. I am a big fan of quality of life changes. Big fan. I found an antidote. Yay! Can we go down this way now? Or are we still being blocked? Festival in Iki Town is going to start any minute now. We should hurry up and go. AKA, don't go this way, Viper. Trainer tips. Pokemon can get experience points by battling other Pokemon. Experience points help them grow stronger. And your Pokemon will still get experience points even if you catch a Pokemon you're battling against. That's another quality of life thing I enjoy. Oh, I have the issue occasionally. Sometimes I don't remember what type the one I'm against is. Or something like Fairy. Like, I don't freaking remember what Fairy is strong and weak against. It's a good thing to know. Such a vision radius. Hey, please battle me. Alright, you asked nicely, so sure, why not? Also, we don't have a choice, so a little A, a little B. You're challenged by preschooler Oliver. I like how they're always like, you have to be 11 years old to get your Pokemon and go on a Pokemon journey, and they're like, here's a preschooler, he's gonna challenge you to a fight! Alright, I need a swap. I am a coward, and I will be cowardly as much as I want. I also have to blow my nose. I'm gonna mute the mic momentarily so I can do that. Much better. Cold weather occasionally makes my nose hate me. Never really figured out why. Clearly, I'm allergic to colder temperatures. I remember it's Fairy, counter to Dragon. I remember that. And it's weak to poison. Okay, I didn't even remember that much. And Weasel grew to level 5. We got a good roundabout 5 team. If you're strong, please go away. You challenged me. Somebody at least several times your age. Pokeball. I'm going for it. Paralyze Heal. I didn't take money, I just got it. It's not that I stole it. It just became mine. Alright, let's punch a Caterpie. Or tackle a Caterpie, I guess. Oh no, I am slow. How terrible. Look at that tackle. It's too powerful. I can't handle it. Cannot handle it. Oh, also at the GameStop midnight release, I did get a Team Valor wristband, which is pretty cool. Gotta rep the team that nobody is around here. Everyone is Mystic in my area. Like, 1000% everyone. It's kind of crazy. See, everybody's got a gosh darn Rockruff, and I want one. They're cute, and they're puppies, and I want one. Everyone else has one. Why wasn't there one on Route 1, huh? The Aloha region is made up of our 4 islands. And each island has its own guardian Pokemon. Our festival today is held to express our thanks to those great Pokemon guardian deities for always remaining by our sides. Well, we may call it a festival, but it's just this little thing you see here. There may not be many of us, but at least every last one of us here goes all out. Alright, so that's a... Well, oh okay, it's the same thing. We've already broken into everybody's house to chat with them. Yep. Oh, if you treat your Pokemon wrong, the guardian deity will strike you down with lightning. But the children all laugh when I tell them that. Maybe because they're good kids? Or masochists? Or both. Tapu Koko just loves Pokemon battles, watching them and having them. Alright, so these guys do have different things to say. Nope, that's the same one. Okay. Some of them have different things to say. Oh, hey guy. I haven't been healed up, so don't challenge me again, please. Oh, how's it, Viper? Man, I thought you'd never make it. Me and Poplio have been waiting for ages. Urf. Hold on, didn't anyone explain to you about tonight? Oh yeah, right on time. But to what exactly? Again, the secret Pokemon not staying a secret at all. A full-powered festival for Pokemon battling. We battle in the name of Tapu Koko, pitting our best moves against one another in friendly competition to please our guardian. Woo! If it wasn't so late at night in my house, I'd go for the full-on Ric Flair woo, but I don't want to wake people up. So you two will be taking part in the battle. I don't like seeing Pokemon fight one another, you mentioned this already, since they so often end up getting hurt. But it seems like this is an important event, so I'll be sure to watch you both. In both times she's like, I don't like watching Pokemon fight, but I'm gonna watch your Pokemon fight. Way to stick to your guns. Your Pokemon have fought for you, so show them the same care in return, Viper. Allow me to heal them for you this time. Thank you. I appreciate that. Are you ready for this Pokemon battle? Yes, I am. Then let's begin. Oh, you got a Mystic Lanyard. That's pretty cool. I would have preferred a lanyard, but they were only giving away the posters and the bracelets. So it's still pretty cool. For all life on our islands. And for those who undertake the island challenge with joy in their hearts. We pray for your protection. For them and all Melemele. No worries, Fuzzy. Thanks for tuning in for a while. Enjoy your copy of the game. Hope you have some fun. Catch all the awesome Pokemon. And best of luck. May this Pokemon battle be an offering to our island's guardian deity, Tapu Koko. Before you stands Hau, grandson to the Kahuna. For him stands Viper, one who has met with Tapu Koko. What? What a curious little thing Tapu Koko is. Ha, that's just typical of it. This might be the first game where I ever finish a Pokedex too. I might finally buckle down and do it. Young Goose, take care of my little Viper. Oh, because that's the first guy in my list. As long as we both have a good time, then I think we can call it a great battle, eh? Viper, how? Bring forth the power of your Pokemon. Challenge by Pokemon Trainer, how? Who has caught another another Pokemon, a Pichu. Which is adorable, and where the hell did you get one of those? I want one. Alright, it's level 6, oh. And it is something we are fairly weak against. Most of my stuff... Oh, damn it, you're gonna lower my attack. Okay, he's not too strong defensively, thankfully. But a lot of my other things are flying, so I really can't swap to too many things right now. If it starts looking really dire, I could always, No, don't thunder. Okay. I have potions, and I might have to use them. I could Leer, too, to make it easier for other Pokemon to whoop its butt. I got 6 of them. I tend to be a bit stingier with my potions, but whatever. Yeah, I will probably need luck completing the Pokedex, but my friend Calico Dog, who has been on 1 or 2 streams before, wow, that sucked, did actually complete her Pokedex to the extent of getting a shiny charm for Ruby and Sapphire. You didn't have to get all the event legendaries for it, but you had to get a lot of them. And she did it. She got the shiny charm, and I want that. I like shinies, so I want a shiny charm. And it's not easy by any stretch, but it's not impossible either. Flying, flying, flying. So we gotta go Caterpie? I guess? Hell yeah, I took tomorrow off work. I still won't be staying up to the absolute craziest hours tonight or anything, but yes, tomorrow and Final Fantasy 15 day, I do not have work. Alright, let's just try and kill it. Yeah, keep whipping your tail at me. You whip your tail back and forth. Yes, good. Get some XP going. Swap to Rowlet to totally decimate the water type coming in. Pokemon Trainer How is about to send in Poplio. Will you switch your Pokemon? Yes. Yeah, Persona 5 got delayed, and I'm probably one of the few people in the world happy about that. It frees up my gaming schedule considerably. I no longer have to rush through Tales of Berseria, and I don't have to worry about early Final Fantasy copies from the wild. Of course they are. It just always happens. Well, whatever. I'll get mine when it happens. I'll be at the minute. I hope they're doing a midnight release of that. My local GameStop said they had 80 pre-orders and still weren't sure if they were going to do a midnight opening. If they don't, I will be very, very upset. And probably just get it digitally, because screw them. Why would I tackle when I could have done the other one? Shame on me. That was stupid of me. I should have just gone full on. Super effective. Yeah, like if they... Oh no, but I already have like... I'm gonna have to get it at GameStop though, because I've already got money on it for the pre-order. HP and defense, everything else won. It's already over? Yeah, we whooped your butt. We received $140 for winning. Making bank already. Ooh-ee! Another great battle this year. I bet Tapu Koko liked it too. Phew, that was awesome, Viper. That was a really great battle. I had a blast fighting you. I have a 2 terabyte drive on my PS4. I can pretty much load anything they can throw at me. I mean, it might take a while to download, but size, storage space is not an issue for me right now. It was a good battle. With this, even Tapu Koko... Oh, you heard it yourself. Tapu Koko's Song of Approval. Let me play you the song of my people. Oh, I nearly forgot. I think it's time you take this, Viper. That's the shiny stone, I assume. You slipped the Z ring onto your wrist, then it's more of a Z bracelet. I'm not a big fan of day one patches, but I guess if they're gonna fix stuff. I'm still salty that people get these games so goddamn early. Your Z-Ring, a mysterious armband that can draw out the power that lies deep within Pokemon. It can bring forth their Z-Power. We Kahunas can make them by refining stones like the Sparkling Stone that you received from Tapu Koko. Although, until you collect more Z-Crystals during your Island Challenge, you will not be able to draw out the Z-Power of your Pokemon. And yet, you have already received that Sparkling Stone. It seems Tapu Koko took quite the liking to you, or perhaps it has a mission for you. In other words, it's time for you to get out there and start your Island Challenge. If you visit every island, maybe you'll figure out what that mission is. Yeah, I wish places around me would not care about street dates. I've tried at mine before to be like, do you guys have so-and-so in stock? And they're like, yeah, but we can't sell it to you. I've tried. Every island? 4 islands. You'll travel to each of the 4 islands here in the Aloha region. The Island Challenge is about aiming to be the strongest trainer. So what you're saying is, I want to be the very best. Like no one ever was? The Island Challenge Champion. Woo. Sounds great, right? I can't wait to have a real adventure. I'll explain about the Island Challenge later. Tapu Koko is amazing, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably a good thing they won't sell it to me. They can get massive fines if they do, honestly. I hope I can meet it again someday and thank it for saving Nebby. Me too. It saved you as well, didn't it? Yeah, kinda sorta. And left you with that sparkling stone, even though you're a stranger to this place. Suppose it's time we get you kids home, yeah? I suppose this is goodbye. Hey, back with the mom. Honey, I'm home. But we just came home. Why are you saying that? I don't understand. I'm confused. Did you unpack anything? No. Oh, Viper, you're back already? I thought you'd want to stay in Iki Town longer. Especially right after that great battle. How did you know? Were you there? Oh, I was just captivated to see my own boy fighting in such perfect sync with his Pokemon. Yeah, and this, it makes sense. Like, I realistically probably wouldn't want to play it early, but the downside is everyone's going to have all those trophies before I can. I like the trophy website I use to track my trophies shows the first people worldwide to get any given trophy. As it is, even if you get the game at exactly midnight, pop it in your system immediately, and rush trophies, it doesn't matter. You will never be the first 50, because those happen weeks before the game comes out, because people get it early. And I hate that. It's very annoying to me. It really doesn't give a even playing field at all. Maybe it would be a good idea for you to try that Island Challenge thing. Was she there and I just didn't notice? Of course she was. She cheered me on. Never mind. It's something you can only do in Aloha, right? Right now, I've got a date with my bed. I danced my feet off at the festival. Nighty-night, sweetie. You get some sleep too. Just a heads up that I will still probably only be playing till about 3 a.m. It's 2:17 a.m. now my time, so about 45 minutes. The next day. What beautiful weather. I wonder what today will bring me. Yeah, like, considering there's such a hefty fine if you break street date, it makes sense that they'd have things in place to check. A visitor? If it's Kakui, he'll probably let himself in without even waiting for us to open the door. He does like to do that, doesn't he? If only I could make all these boxes shrink small enough to fit into Pokeballs, like Pokemon do. Good question. Why can't we do that? Really, why can't we do that? That seems feasible. I mean, it doesn't help us unpack it all, you lazy... I mean, I'm lazy too. I'd probably do the exact same thing. Is there no... Oh, okay. Oh, hey, it's you again. Oh, the professor said... Hey there, Lily. Bring me that great new trainer. Woo. So I'm here to show you the way to his Pokemon lab, if you'll come with me. Yeah, good luck finding a small mom and pop store, like, anywhere. It's this way. Viper! Here, a little pocket money for you. Don't go wasting it on anything too silly. Oh, well done, Viper. You're already making friends, aren't you? And what a cute little friend you found. I knew Aloha would be a great place for us. We just keep meeting wonderful people here. Me? Well, thank you. My name is Lily. It's nice to meet you. Looks like it's finally your time to shine, sweetie. Enjoy yourself out there with the young goose. And don't be gone too long. I wish they didn't just default to whatever my top one is, because I like to level low-level Pokemon. But whatever. They also don't use the nicknames, which is kind of weird. And then Viper spent that money on games. Hell yeah, Viper did. You have a very nice mother, don't you? We should get going. I'll show you to the Pokemon Research Lab. Alright, so. Swap these guys around. Let's save. And we're good. Guess this way? Nope. That would be their way of saying, no, not this way, Viper. Not that way. Not that way. This way? Okay. You can only reach the professor's lab by treading through the tall grass here. He says he can research moves better when he is so surrounded by Pokemon. Since I'm not a trainer though, I have to rely on using repels all the time. That must get really expensive! You do know that using a repel keeps Pokemon from attacking, right? Not entirely true. It keeps Pokemon below the level of your lead Pokemon from attacking. But she's not a trainer. I guess maybe her Pokemon has a level. And about Nebby. Oh, I mean, Cosmog. Cosmog seems to be a very rare Pokemon. It came from far, far away. Oh, I guess Nebby's the nickname. Cosmog is the actual name, perhaps. It seems to have a very strange power. It used that power to save me once when I was in danger, but some other people want Cosmog for themselves to use that power. That's why only the Professor and Kahuna Hala and other people I can trust know about it. Can you keep it a secret? Can you not tell anyone else about Nebby or what happened on that bridge, please? Didn't wait for an answer, just left. Okay. Sure, we're trustworthy. Bridges make one-way trips, yep. The trainer? Yes, it is. How about we surprise you? Aha! Let's go! Kneecaps! What? What? How is that a battle cry? Youngster Kevin. Robin? Oh, that must be like the local bug type. Okay, let's peck the bejesus out of it. Good plan. I like this plan. He's gonna bust your kneecaps. Yeah, he seems to want to do that. I am kind of worried about that. String shot. So instead of busting my kneecaps, he shoots goo all over me. Or string, not goo. Partially fell. Well, I mean, one more peck is still gonna win, unless you can one-shot me. Or you string shot again. And down you go. Oh, we got a crit too, just for that extra oomph. And a wonderful level. 6. Do you learn anything? One across the board. Nope, nothing learned. Aw, brought to my knees. That youngster had almost as much money as Hao did in the festival. I'm gonna swap around to Pokemons. I'm also actually gonna check the Pokedex and see where to catch those bugs. Probably right around here. Show me? Yeah, so in theory, kind of around here. Quite around here. More. What's here? Oh. I'm gonna have to go back up there. I can catch them right outside of town. But that's also interesting. It looks like different tufts of grass, even on the same route, can have different Pokemon. That's cool. Pokemon Sun, the clock will function conveniently. However, in Pokemon Moon, the game's in-game clock is offset by 12 hours. Therefore, players of Pokemon Moon playing during the day will explore Aloha during the night. That makes a bit of sense, actually. Interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go back there after I meet the professor, because I want a Pichu, damn it. And this little guy. So in that kind of area. Alright, yeah, I gotta go back to those tufts of grass. That's what I gotta do. I like that detailed map. That is cool. Putting different Pokemon in different places is pretty handy, actually. I like it. We also don't know what's going to be in this grass. Something new and different, clearly. I picked Moon without knowing that, and I have no regrets at all. In fact, because of my usual playtime, I'm going to be seeing a lot of daytime in Moon. In fact, it's daytime right now. I play a lot at night, so I'll actually... Wow, he tackled the crud out of me. I wonder if they'll let me go back to heal, and further, if they'll let me go back all the way to the town. Because I would like to try and catch both of those guys now. Though we've yet to find a Pokemon Center, so I don't know how I'd swap out my team yet. Probably just choose to replace it or not. Oh, there you go, Halo. Glad I'm not the only Moon person here. Gotta be grew to level 6 already? I can't imagine it would screw daily events. I'm gonna grab the Pokeball and then head back, if possible. Hey, Slowpoke! You could use a Slowpoke on our team. So far, the way my team is looking, we are going to be super weak to electricity for a while. I really hope the first gym is not electric. Curse? Okay. It's a weird move to have in a low-level Pokemon. It actually makes sense for Slowpoke, though. It'd be a pain to hit him. Oh, okay. Let's get him low enough and start catching him. Oh, stop yawning. Alright, well. Swap to Rowlet and hope that we don't one-shot you with the leaf thing. Gosh darn it. Alright. I could swap again, but we could also do this. It'll either kill it or I can catch it. I can try and catch it. Alright. And away we go. When possible, maybe not exclusively, there will be exceptions, but when possible, I'm going to try to use new Pokemon over old Pokemon. So when I go catch that other bug type, if it is a bug type, I'll probably swap it out for Caterpie. It's like, I've had Butterfree before, but I don't know what this new guy is going to be, so I'm going to do that. That's my general plan. Slowpoke! Registered! OP Pokemon, Water Psychic, Alolan home cooking involves drying Slowpoke tails and then simming them into a salty stew. That is definitely the info I wanted about the new Pokemon I've acquired for my team. I mean, I know this is an obvious one, but clearly Speedy has to be the name. Sonic would also have worked in theory, but kind of a cliche name, but I still like it. Awakening, perfect, actually. But instead I'm going to go try and heal. And see if she'll stop me from going too far back. Another one of you guys. 8 out of 10, alright, alright. I'm going higher. I don't think I'll ever get a 10 out of 10. I don't think it's possible. Oh, that was a critical hit. That was not a very powerful critical hit. Come on, just get pecked till you faint. Best plan. Okay, maybe Pearl was not the better option here. Go Weasel. Weasel v Weasel. You looked at me weird. Wow! Didn't think a Leer would make that much of a difference. Caterpie? You know what? We'll be able to finish it off. Good thing we didn't just go through, like, all my gosh darn Pokemon right there. That's got a powerful tackle. Okay, good. I was really worried there was going to be like a sliver of HP left. Weasel's level 7. We're in Pursuit. Okay. Still not a biting attack. Need him to get a biting type attack. This is going to sting, isn't it? Nope, we made it. Okay. You darn well better let us at least go heal. I do get the feeling I might not be able to make it all the way back up to the other town yet. Not at least until I meet the professor. We'll see, though. We will see. Alright. Continuing on. Continuing on and saving. Will she let me go? Nope, okay. So, mental note to go back there, but for now, moving forward. I don't want to see what else we can catch here and or get a level or so. While we're within range of healing. Especially because these guys tackle like crazy. Oh, damn it. You're already level 6. I forgot to switch Pokemon. I'm already falling behind on levels. Shame on me. These guys are fairly tough. Glad I didn't switch. I was thinking about it. Over now I'm going to, and I hope he doesn't pursue me. Now that Brolet's awake. Alright, good. Not pursued. Damn, that even hurts Brolet a lot. 2 levels higher. His tackle is not to be messed with, I guess. Especially after a Leer. That could really stack up the hurt. Brolet gained 59. Level 10. Beautiful. 3 HP. Moving on up in the world. Game 5-star grew to level 7. Nope, not save. I mean, not a bad idea, but it's not what I'm aiming for. There we go. Something set up. Pearl some levels. And maybe catch something new. Or keep finding this one guy. I wonder if Pokemon in this are affected by the day-night cycle. Like, it's nice to have it, but I wonder if it will matter. Heck you. The Peck has gotten fairly strong too, though. So, ouch that tackle. I hope I kill it, or faint it, realistically. Okay, good. I always worry about that one little blip of HP remaining. Alright, I'll see if I can go a few more, see if we find something new around here. If not, it's still a decent way to get my levels up a little. Hey, Wingull! They just really want me to be weak to electricity, don't they? Like, really badly. We'll go here. Clearly, Weasel becomes a decent attack type, I guess. Watch me have gotten the wrong nature and my guy's just going to be super bad at attacking. I tackle you. Not a bad tackle. But that water gun's going to sting a bit. One more tackle. If she faints me, I'll go heal. Not that bad. I'd like to avoid it. Ah, no, you'll growl at me. I will not switch for a Wingull. Let's go into whatever the PC is. Probably someone's PC at this point. Pearl learned Echoed Voice. Okay, I don't remember what that does, I'll have to check it. Wingull's data added to the Pokedex. Of course, 1 evolution. Number 40 of this dex. Wingull, Seagull Pokemon, go figure. Water flying, height 2 feet, weight 20 pounds. That is a heavy... That doesn't make sense. Bird should be light. Okay, whatever. Fishermen, keep an eye out for Wingull in the sky, because wherever they're circling, the ocean is sure to be teeming with fish Pokemon. This is a Wingull nickname. Got nothing for it. I also probably won't be actively using it yet, so I don't know if it matters too much, but... Yeah. Not my best work by any stretch. We will send a box. Alright. What else we got around here? Gotta catch everything. But now I know I gotta check more than one name. 6 out of 10. Yeah, I don't even think it was worth that. Let's see what Speedy's got. Oh no, he looked at me. I'm afraid. Why would they put Curse first? I'm gonna have to swap that too. Oh damn it, Pearl already leveled. I forgot to swap out. Whatever. That was not as good a tackle as I had hoped. I could yawn, actually. That would have made sense. You're gonna get hit way too hard when he tackles. Yeah, I'm gonna yawn and hope for another Leer. Nope. Well, rip me. Not dead. Okay. Great. Get Caterpie in there. Why not? No reason not to. Yeah, do your tackle. Destroy me. And go to sleep. So after this fight, I'm going to heal up and actually try to progress, because I'm going to only be playing for another 20 minutes or so. Off camera, I can go back and forth in these areas and try and catch everything. Doesn't have to do all of that on camera. I can at least try to move forward and see what's ahead. But I want to do it with full health after this anyway. These guys are proving tankier than I expected. By a long shot, actually. Tankier and more damaging than I would have thought. There we go. Critical hit. Good job, Caterpie. Ta-da! Level 7. Edie and Pearl did okay too. Oh yeah! Already evolving. I will be deeply saddened if they ever change the evolution music. Deeply sad. It's just become iconic. Oh, I like the new animation though. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Metapod. Good classic. Metapod's data will be added to the Pokédex. Oh, that's cool. Normally you have to manually go check the new data. That's a nice change too. I like that. Coon Pokemon, Bug, of course. Height 204, weight 21 pounds. Its shell is hard, but it's still just a bug shell. It's been known to break, so intense battles with it should be avoided. Gonna learn Metapod learned Harden. Alright. Heal up and actually try to go forward. We should at least see what the professor's got to say, if I can, before I stop streaming for the evening. And away we go. I should save too. Just hard to go wrong with saving. And a quick shuffle of what Pokemon are where. 7, 6, 7, 7, 10. Beautiful. Away we go. I just tried to hold R to run. Monster Hunter runs deep. I'm still not going to avoid the grass, but... You again? Such a lazy Pokemon. They're everywhere. Apparently, Slowpoke must have high defense because he keeps spamming Leer on me. Or not. Maybe it's just luck. Critical hit, that's nice, but I don't want to die yet. Let's go full owl. Probably not my tankiest, but it is my highest level, so we'll keep going with that. Actually, not too bad. Hiya! Take leaves. Wonderful. Nice shot. 55, 76. Why does it gain more experience? I don't know. Maybe it's because the level of the Pokemon I was fighting compared to my level. Best I can come up with. And yeah, it looks like I could have just jumped down, but whatever. Pokemon Research Lab. It looks like it's seen better days. Oh yeah, Rockruff, let's go! Give it everything you've got. Damn it, I want a Rockruff. My body is ready! Woo! Ah, there they go again. The Pokemon Research Lab has its own unique charm, as I think you might agree. I've actually been, imposing on the professor here for the past 3 months. I'm not much of an assistant, oh, that was too loud, but it's the least I can do to pay him back for letting me stay. Maybe I'd be more help if I were a real Pokemon trainer too. If you're a pacifist, just stay a pacifist. Don't worry about it. Like, cool. Rah! Ah! Rah! Okay. Clearly they're having fun with that fight. The professor, he never stops researching moves, not even inside the lab itself. Looks like we'll have to patch the roof again. And I had just washed his lab coat and finally gotten it clean too. Now it'll be in shreds. And I'm no good at mending clothes. So he'll just have to buy another new one. We should probably go in before he does any more damage. Clearly, he should be doing this training shirtless, thus not damaging his clothes. That's a massive fish tank, that's pretty cool. Hey there, Viper! Thanks for getting him for me, Lily. Of course, however I can be a help. I'm supposed to be your assistant, right? Rockruff's moves were just so styling, and I was making good progress with my research. Say, Viper, let me see your Pokedex for a second, yeah? So, what do you think of the place? Not bad, right? But that's not why I called you here, eh? Here, it finally arrived. It? What's wrong, Lily? Don't make me do all the talking. See, there's this Pokemon inside your Pokedex called Rotom. Rotom? Oh, I can tell you about Rotom. It's a peculiar Pokemon with a body made up of something like electricity. It can take up residence in machines. Yeah, buddy, and to put that crazy skill of Rotom's to work, it's the next generation of Pokedexes, but it's only complete once Rotom has gotten into this body specially developed for it. A whole new way for people and Pokemon to communicate. Woo! And there's only a few of these beauties out in the world so far. Now, if I power up your Pokedex with the parts that I just got in... Hey, there he is. Hey now, sorry about that, Rotom. Guess I surprised you. Rotom? Here, boy, I powered up your favorite dex. Give Viper here a helping hand, yeah? Oh, we have a living Pokedex now. That's cool. Nice to meet you, pal. Gentle on the goods, okay? See, Viper? Now Rotom can talk right to you. From what I can tell, yeah, it looks like Rotom has taken a liking to you. And this will help how exactly? Alright, Halo, thanks for tuning in for a while. I will probably be gone in the next 10 minutes or so you're not going to miss too much more. Thanks for tuning in, hope you had some fun, and see ya next time. Viper hasn't been here in Aloha too long yet, so I decided to give him the special Rotom Dex to help him navigate around. Ignore the person, greet the Pokemon. You can see where you're heading just by looking at Rotom, and if you give it a little tap, you can even check out the town map. Alola! The salty breeze sang to me and brought me here to you. Whoa-ho-ho! Just gonna look around, I guess? Okay, cool. Is that a loft? That's awesome! No, it's not. It's private. The professor has been kind enough to let me use it. If you see a person or a Pokemon who needs help, you just help them. Right, Viper? How? And that's why I'm letting Lily stay up there in the loft. So, Viper, I'm leaving this Rotom Dex in your hands. Rotom, you look after Viper too. So that's the Rotom Dex, eh? It's kinda cute. Alright, there are some important things you need to know about the Island Challenge. The Island Challenge is your chance to become the strongest trainer around. The Island Challenge Champion. Woo! It's a great adventure for you and your Pokemon to go on together. There are 4 main islands that make up Aloha, and a kahuna for each one of them. If you wish to be recognized by the kahunas as worthy, it's said you must clear 7 trials. Viper, I want you and Slowpoke to get out there and give it a shot. I really wish they didn't just pick the first one, but whatever. You were able to fully use your Pokemon's moves in your very first battle. I think you must have a talent for drawing out Pokemon's strengths, yeah? And yeah, I'll do it. Oh yeah, as someone who's dedicated my life to studying Pokemon moves, I really want to see you out there meeting all kinds of Pokemon on your Island Challenge. Here, everybody on the Island Challenge gets one of these Island Challenge amulets. Cool. I hope that's well fastened and doesn't just hop off at any given time, but whatever. I got one for my Gramps, too. Alright then, Viper. You too, Hao. Get a move on. What? To the trainer's school! You've got to learn the basics of being a Pokemon trainer through Pokemon battling. Excuse me. It's a long road to becoming the Island Challenge champion, and the trainer's school is the first step. What about you, Hao? I'm good. I just want to play with my Pokemon. I mean, train with them. Right? The Island Challenge. So this is how the people of Aloha connect with the world around them. Lily, you take care of Viper, yeah? Until he gets used to Rotom, help him find his way around. Alright, so we got our new Pokedex. If you need some help, give me a little poke in the middle of my map, but not too hard. Ah. That's not bad. Man, that's not a bad map. I like that. Alright, so that's the town map. That's the bottom screen at the moment. It's no longer just a blank thing. Okay. Let's take a quick look around, see what else we can do, and start winding it down for the evening. What are you? You're a Fluff. Okay. Can we go to her room? Is she gonna get mad? Got a fan. She's got a Murkrow. Chilling up here. That's pretty cool. There are several of Lily's books. They look pretty advanced. A very well-loved looking Pokédoll. There's a makeup bag and a lens case. They seem to be popular items in Aloha. There's a diary that looks to belong to Lily. It has a glittering lock on the front, so you can't read whatever is inside. It's probably for the best, honestly. Pokemon are my totally necessary partners in my research. Plus, we all live here together. I guess I'd have to call them my family. It's actually pretty cool. I like that. Is downstairs the basement? Or is that the way we came in? That's the basement. Hey, Poliwrath. Or Poliwag? No. It's full of cardboard boxes containing electrical appliances. As of this writing, scholars in this field have identified more than 600 moves. Okay. Yeah, 4 moves at a time. I'm just kind of curious what's around here, but it's... Alright. And I guess this is the lower level of that tank? Cool. Tally-ho! Onward we go. Well... What do you gotta say? The Pokemon I've got with me are all grass type. I'm looking for some water type Pokemon for my team so I can beat fire types too. Good plan. I'll do another battle or two just to wind it down. I don't feel like I can make it anywhere in a few minutes. So we'll just do a battle or two. End off the evening. We'll have Slowpoke go in. Hit him hard. Sorry, not Slowpoke. Speedy. I really need to swap his move order though. Oh, it's so... Its defense is just a little too high for my liking. Yeah, you can leer at me. Go ahead, hit me with your best shot, which is, unfortunately, probably going to do a lot of damage. I could supersonic him if he's going to have decent attack. Confusing him might be nice, but whatever. Ugh. I know he used Leer, but it still feels a little too powerful. Whatever. It's an excuse to get levels. That might kill me now. Screw it. We're going to end it off with Brolit. I realize now that Brolit could also be seen as a take on Broly, which was not intentional. I just went Rowlet and put Bro there. Ow! Alright, well I hope this faints you. And away you go. And nobody leveled, that's fine. I kind of want to see what the sign says. Hen Carrot Hill. Alright, so we need Rock Smash to get through there. Another Wingull. Already caught one, so don't have to worry about that. Keep the tackles flying. Oh no, that's going to do so much damage. I don't know how I can handle it. Wish the tackle did more. Now it's going to do even less. Wonderful. I should swap just for speed. Somebody not growled at. Damn it! Still growling all over me. That's cool. I'll be fine. Just gonna make it frustratingly time-consuming to kill you. I mean, faint you. That hit harder than I expected. And I might have to actually swap again. Oh no, got him. Okay. Close, but I did get him. However, I think maybe that's probably about it for the evening. Oh, that's a trainer. Okay. If I was healed, I might do that, but I'm not. Alright then. This has been Viper for Viperland, playing some Pokemon Moon. I will return tomorrow, though I probably will have made some progress by then, because I'm probably going to wind down and play some off-stream, give my voice a little bit of a break. So again, don't expect a full straight playthrough. I will be doing some playing off-camera. Either way, glad you guys could join me for this awesome midnight release of Pokemon Moon. Hope you had a good time, anybody watching live, and same with anybody watching the archives. I will return tomorrow with more Pokemoning, so hope you tune in and have a good time with that as well. Until then, see you next time.